So now we're going to take a look at this function, the nearest integer function that says int x divided by x. And the instructions are to use graphs and tables to find the limits. So this should be fairly straightforward. I'm going to go to my calculator and show you how to type in the integer x function. It's the same way as the absolute value stuff, but I'll show you anyway. So I'll type this in by putting parentheses and then going to math over to number. And then there it is, int variable close divided by variable. Alright, so we have this. Let's graph it, and then I'm gonna say zoom fit, see what it looks like. This is weird looking. And so let's see, zoom fit. Let's see what it looks like. It's like broken up. Oh, that looks really cool. It's all broken up. Okay, great. And it says it might be easier to look at the table of values, but as we're approaching 0 from the left side, it looks like we're going up to positive infinity. So that's first I'm going to go to my table settings, and I'm going to start out at negative. I'm going to start out at -1, and I'm going to increment by 0.1. And then I'll see getting closer and closer to 0 from the left side. So I'll go to my table, and I'm at -1, and I'm getting closer and closer to 0. What is my? It's just growing and growing, and then it gets to that as an error. Okay, let's increment by something smaller. See if I can make this number any bigger. I'm trying to get closer and closer to 0. So go to the table settings, and then increment by 0.01. Let's see what that does. I'm going back to my table of values. What's happening? Oh, I'm getting closer and closer to 0. Great. And the numbers on the Y column are just getting bigger and bigger. Let's see, I'm interested in this part. Okay, yeah, it is definitely getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Larger than 10. It goes up to, so if you made the increments really small, then they would just go up to larger and larger and larger numbers. So the answer to this would be infinity, positive infinity. I mean, we'd say equal. It doesn't really exist, but we'd say positive infinity from the left side. And that's how you type in the integer, nearest integer function.